Hi, so high and low functioning autism. So to start off with, functioning labels are not a diagnostic tool and are not part of the DSM-5. DSM-5 stands for Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition. These labels aren't very helpful and they can be harmful. So high functioning refers to autistic people who can generally function well in society. But this is only because we mask our artistic traits and behaviours from others by mimicking normal behaviours. So low functioning refers to autistic people who cannot function well in society and may need a lot of support. So DSM-5 no longer specifically identifies autism, Asperger's or PDD-NOS individually. It now lists them all under an umbrella term autistic spectrum disorder. So PDD-NOS stands for Pervasive Developmental Disorder, not otherwise specified. So it's a group of disorders that are characterised by impairment in the development of social interaction, verbal and non-verbal communication, imaginary activity, and a limited number of interests and activities that tend to be repetitive. So someone may be labelled as high functioning because they can communicate well, make eye contact, have a job, have kids, drive a car. But this label suggests that person doesn't struggle as much as a low functioning person or is less autistic. High functioning autistic people find it harder to be believed or supported as their needs are overlooked. This leads to feeling and being validated, let down and excluded. So imagine how you would feel to be labelled high or low functioning due to how you go about your day, your life and handling situations. It's not nice, it's shameful and degrading and pigeonholes people's whole lives based on that one tiny snapshot of your life that others glimpse momentarily. So here's how we can all approach describing an autistic person's abilities in a respectful way. Talking about an individual's strengths and challenges and how they can cope and overcome them. Autism is different for everyone. So using labels can oversimplify a person's needs and dehumanise their experiences. So instead of focusing on what they lack, concentrate on what strengths their autism gives them. And be more understanding about what they find challenging. If an autistic person feels comfortable enough to tell you they're autistic and are open to talk about it and have a chat, listen and learn from them. The DSM-5 now offers 3 severity levels identified during diagnosis that identify individual support needs. So level 1 it requires support. Level 2 requires substantial support. Level 3 requires very substantial support. There are many high-functioning autistic people out there with high-profile jobs, such as lawyers, teachers, scientists, etc., who can't tie their own shoelaces or read an analogue clock or have abysmal executive functioning skills. I'm labelled as high functioning because I have a full-time job, I can drive, I've given birth and raised both my sons. I'm actually quite a clever person under all this. But if I listed off all of my comorbid conditions and challenges I face on a daily basis, you would see me and treat me very differently. We really need to stop using high and low labels to describe a person's life challenges and experiences. This isn't very helpful at all. Instead, we need to simply listen and ask and offer the right support to those who need it. No judgment. Thank you for listening.